Hey guys, we made it day 30, last day of Autism Awareness Month. So I wanted to end the month on a high note. Let's talk about some of the positives of autism. For one, autistic people have been found to be very honest and have a lot of integrity and be loyal. So if they're like with a company or anything like that, once they're working, family, they're extremely loyal. And they also, some of them have the inability to lie or think that lying is bad, and so they don't lie. Or like little children naturally learn how to lie when they're very young. That's not always the case with autism. Sometimes they don't actually learn how to lie until they're around other children, so they're incapable of lying for the most part when they're really young. Another one is that they tend to be more accepting of differences, and they treat everybody the same, but they also have no social filter. So for an example on that, we passed by a man with an artificial leg at the zoo one time, and Hito just stops, and he's just like, thought it was the most amazing thing, because he's like, "You're a robot," whereas like other children would maybe like point and stare, and or even adults, they don't want to talk about it, but this guy laughed it off and played along with it, so it was really cool. Another thing is that they can have novel approaches to situations, problems, how to do things, and they're also very creative, so those two combined, they can be very innovative. And again, with Hito, I see that you give him a bag of pipe cleaners and he makes a toy. It's crazy. I wouldn't even have thought of using pipe cleaners in that way. And Carmelo, he just loves to draw. He will just sit there and draw for a long time and really make sure he does it exactly how he wants it. And that's another plus with autism, is that their attention to detail and their focus. A lot of people might say that those with autism can't focus, which is true if it's something that they don't like, because they have very fine-tuned interests. But once they're focused on those interests, they're focused. You can call their name, you can try to talk to them, and they will basically ignore you because they're involved in what they like. And that leads into another positive of autism, is that they can become experts in certain areas. I know I'm all over the place. I'm interested in so many things, but I don't have a fine-tuned interest or expertise on anything. But people with autism can do that. They can focus just on one thing, and so they become experts in that because they want to know everything about one subject. Last one I'm going to talk about, that's not an extensive list, but just to keep this short for the end of the month, and it's late because the kids went to sleep, is their observational skills. Like I said before, that they can kind of seem like they tune people out, but they don't. They recognize what's happening in their surroundings at all times. You cannot hide anything from people with autism. They will just know where you put something. They will remember, so also their memory skills are amazing. But they realize what's going on around them, even when it seems like they're not paying attention, and in La La Land, they are paying attention to everything going on in their surroundings. So you really have to be careful of what you say and do around autistic children and adults, because they'll notice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this series of autism awareness videos. It was interesting doing these videos every single day for 30 days. I'm just glad I reached my goal. I set a goal for myself and I did that. But I hope someone gets something from these videos. That's why I really did this, is that I want to, again, just Autism Awareness Month, spread awareness. That's what I'm doing every single day of my life, but I got to put it in video form for a month. And I'll keep doing it in my weekly uploads as well. So until next time, guys, bye.